Hey guys, it's Molly. I wanted to do kind of like a fire and ice. A subscriber had recommended that. So I'm gonna do it kind of where I split the canvas off into thirds, but I think I want to blow the white out over the colors. So I'm using blues on one side and reds and yellows on the other side. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. It looks a little, my colors that I have picked look a little American flag-ish. I don't know, so we'll see what happens. Hey you guys, all right. I'm going to do a fire and ice pour. Now this is not a new idea. There are tons of artists that have done this, but I am still experimenting around with combinations of Amsterdam and other paints. So I have I'm doing the fire side. I think I'll do fire side here. So I've been thirding canvases as well. So what I'm thinking is fire side here, water side or ice side here, sorry, and then white all in the center, and then just simply blow the white over the colors this way. In it, I'm using my permanent red is Creative Inspirations, and my phthalo blue is Creative Inspirations. The other colors are Amsterdam colors, and I'm not using any metallics, so I'll see, and my white is Amsterdam, so I'll see what kind of effects I get from that. So I'm not going to actually tape off the canvas. I'm just going to kind of pour, and it doesn't have to be symmetrical either, but I'm just going to kind of pour just kind of willy-nilly on this side. And I didn't paint the sides of my canvas. I normally do, but we'll see what happens. So this is Azo Yellow, I believe deep hue. Let me see here. Yeah, Azo Yellow deep. This may be a little bit runny. This is Naphthol Red, light hue, which looks really orange. Then on this side, I'll make I keep wanting to say water, but fire and ice. So I'll do the phthalo blue there, and then I'll have my white right here, and I'll blow it over. This is Manganese by Amsterdam, and then this is Amsterdam Sky Blue, which is quickly becoming one of my favorite colors, honestly. Okay, so I think I want to blow the colors a little bit first and coat the sides, and then I'll put the white in the center. So let me do that part first. I am using my little new blow dryer that I bought here, so we'll see how that goes as well. All right. Let's see how these paints move with this. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful just as it is. So now I should have painted my sides. I always paint my sides and I did. God, that is just, okay, I'm done. Ta-da! I love that the way that it is. Let me just get these sides. And then as I blow that white, I think more of the paint will blow over. So I'm just covering it right now. It doesn't have to be like the runoff. Okay, now let me, oh, that's gorgeous. Oh. Okay, let me blow off this side. This thing falls off every 5 seconds. I will say that much. I hope it doesn't fall off in a painting. Okay, there we go. So let me get my sides here. This red color is covering really, really well, but that red is my Creative Inspirations color. So even just mixing with no Amsterdam white in there, just mixing those colors creates these beautiful cells in here. Are my sides covered over there, guys? Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the center. I feel like that's like a little paint lump. If you don't get your paint lumps out, they will dry that way, so just beware. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the white, and I'm not gonna blow back in towards each other. I just want it to blow outward. So let's see what happens. Okay, that's plenty of paint. So I'll blow to the edges first and then over. Oh, I've already got paint on my new blow dryer. Just touching up my sides here real quick. I want this to be solid white down here. And there are a lot of air bubbles. This always happens when I'm mixing my paints with water. If you have any spots like this that aren't touching, you can literally just touch them right there. Now let me see on this side. What's happening over here, guys? Is everything coated? Okay. Now let me pop these air bubbles, because when I blow it out, I don't want it to just be air bubbles. All the air bubbles now. Okay. Okay, so I'll pour a little bit more white right here. And a little bit more white right here. And then I'm just gonna blow it out. Now I'm gonna come on this side. Okay, so I'm not like, I love this side. I'm not like super in love with this side, actually. And I think my white was just a little bit thin in the center. So maybe I should blow back in this way. And my yellow all got lost. So I have a little bit more yellow here. I'm just gonna run that up through there. And my orange here. So I definitely got beautiful cells and lacing, but it's just kind of monotone to me. So my white was definitely a little bit thin. I can tell just because of the reaction that's happening around here. But maybe I should blow back the other way a little bit. Okay, let me think about this for a second. Way better, you guys. Way, way better. Okay, I'll have to touch up my sides of everything. I get so excited to paint and I forget to like prep appropriately, and it always bites me in the bottom. I like, yeah, I like it way better this way. I really wanted that white negative space in the middle. My colors are a little monotone, so I know that for the next time around. I like this way better this way though. Yeah, all right, I'll show you. Okay, so I think I'll have to attempt this one again because one, my colors were too similar. There's not enough, gosh, that's pretty. There's not enough contrast. My white, I think, may have been a little bit thin. I do like that I blew them into the center. I was trying not to do that because I wanted it to just be different. But just composition-wise, it needed to be blown together. But the colors are a little bit off for me. This is not, it's not fire and ice. The blue side I really like, but again, still not enough contrast. Maybe I needed a darker blue. I definitely like the phthalo but maybe the manganese was just too similar. And here on this side, my orange got a little bit lost, and I think I overworked them. So this is kind of like you guys can learn from this video. I overworked it, and because I blew it originally, like when I started to cover the canvas, I blew it. I should have painted my sides. That way I wouldn't have had to blow so much. I like it. It's just not what was in my head. So, I think I've seen a couple other artists do something similar. I know Rinska's done one that's like a sunset. And I was trying to just make something different, but oh well. Oh boy, guys. Yeah, the struggle is real. So many things happened while I was doing this that I'll just say it, I don't like this painting. I love this portion up here. And that, I mean, by itself is okay. So I went to pick the painting up and move it to a different spot. So originally I just had like this one blow right here and then another blue right there. I liked that so much better, but it moved. Everything shifted when I went to go put the painting down, and I had to literally wipe some of the white and then re-blow back into it, and now it just looks too symmetrical for me. All those little wispy blows, I should have just blown one time back out and tried to get the same composition I had because I like that better. This is too monotone for me. I don't like it at all. You know, I'm still struggling with even posting this video because I hate to waste y'all's time with watching something that comes out looking like this. It just reminds me of the American flag or some country's flag. I don't know, like the colors are off, the composition is off. Maybe it'll be a learning video for you to see, you know, what not to do. I don't know. Hope nobody's mad that I posted this one. But I love this part up there. It's very pretty. But yeah, colors were too similar. Color choice was wrong. The red is too stark. I don't like the symmetrical center of it anymore. So yeah. Learning. I'm not perfect. I learn as I go, same as everybody else. But anyway, thank you guys for sticking around if you did this long. Until next time, I'm going to try this one again. Happy painting. Bye.